Hi guys, so today I am going to be giving you guys a quick my favorites of the year type of video. I haven't done a favorites video in a very long time, but I decided, sorry about the noise you guys, my daughters are getting ready. We're gonna go watch a movie after this, and I do a get ready with me video, so definitely look out for that. But yeah, I wanted to do this video to show you guys the products that I've loved throughout this entire year of 2015, since the year is ending, and I wanted to just get it out there before it ends and then I didn't get it out. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start out with is my Vanity Planet Spin for Perfect Skin brush. I've been using this for over 3 years already, and I wanted to include this because it is something that I use every single day, and I've used it for a very long time, and it's something that I personally love. And I also wanted to let you guys know that the code to get the discount has also changed. I'll put the new code right here, and it will also be in the description box with the link to the brush. Okay, I love that the kit comes with different heads. Okay, you have a soft one, the coarse one, you have the body one, and then you have like a pumice stone one. Alright, but I use the coarse, sometimes I use the soft, depending on what my skin is like at the moment, but regularly I use the coarse one, and it's really not coarse. It feels like a regular brush to me. It's not like super hard on the skin, so it does exfoliate and makes your skin nice and smooth, especially before putting on a full face of makeup. In my get ready with me, I did wash my face with the brush to show you guys exactly how I use it. Okay, so this is definitely a must-have for me for the year 2015 and so on until maybe the company goes out of business. I don't know, let's hope that. Alright you guys, so there are 3 foundations that I would love to add into my favorites of the year video. Alright, one of the foundations is my Black Opal Pore Perfecting Foundation in the shade Nutmeg, and this is a newer foundation that they came out with this year. I love that they fixed the shade Nutmeg because it was really red or orange, and sometimes it just did not look right. I would have to mix it with Truly Topaz. Alright, and sometimes I would wear Truly Topaz if it was like Dead Winter or something like that, but I would have to mix it to get the proper shade. Okay, but yeah, definitely one of my favorites of the year. The next foundation I would love to add in my favorites of the year foundation is the Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation in the shade G90, and this gives you a very skin-like look. It could go from medium to full coverage, alright, and it feels very nice, and it feels even better after you take it off. Another foundation that I recently started using is Infallible Pro Matte in the shade Soft Sable or Classic Tan, depending on what you want. But right now I'm loving Soft Sable. It's a little darker than Classic Tan, just a little, and I love it so much. I did use it for today's look. It gives you a full matte look, and once you spray it with setting spray, it just looks beautiful, just completely beautiful. Okay, and it's extremely affordable for something this matte. As for brows, I have the 2 Salon Perfect brow pomades in light brown and dark brown, and I use them both. I use the light brown to fill in, and then the dark brown to, you know, kind of define my brow a bit more. And then this is what's left of my Jordana Fabri-Brow pencil in the shade Midnight Brown, and they also have dark brown, and they also have a taupe shade which I was using as well. I do love the entire line of brow pencils from Jordana Cosmetics, and you could get them in Kmart for like $1.99 I think it was, or $2.99 a brow pencil. For highlighters, I'm going to say my Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Topaz, which I did not like in the beginning, has now become a favorite of mine. Okay, and it's a beautiful bronze shade. It's not too bronze, like not orangey bronze, just a gorgeous shade that will work well on my skin tone, darker skin tones, olive skin tones. Depending on, you know, if you have a warmer skin tone, it will look gorgeous. Okay, another highlighter, this one is from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics in the shade Orgasmic. I know it looks kind of pink in there, but once you put it on, it's like topaz, like magnified. It's just gorgeous. It gives you a super bright highlight. So for primer, for my eyeshadow, I use my Pro Primer from LA Girl in the shade Nude, which I use in most of my tutorials. It's a very affordable primer, and you can get this in drugstore or beauty supply store or online. My favorite liner, of course, you guys know the NYC Liquid Liner in the shade Black. Yes, Black. I usually say very black, but this is in the shade Black, and it's one of my favorites. I prefer this over gel liner on myself, but if I do work on a client, I do gel liner. Okay. As for concealers, I'm going to say my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn is my #1, and then my #2 will be my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Cafe. Both give a very nice coverage and look very natural, and they're very affordable, so that's always a plus. Moisturizer, I'm going to give Olay my #1 for the year. I definitely love this moisturizer. They come in different kinds, but I use the ones without SPF in them. This one is the Moisturizer Plus Wake Up Wonder, and it has like a little hint of mint in it, but I don't really feel it. That's what it claims. But this is the 7 Effects. Love it, love it, love it. Next thing on my list, which is very important to me, is the soap that I use to clean my brushes. Very important, okay? And I use this soap made by Kellyanne Soaps. Earlier this year, in around March, I had asked her if she could make a soap that had some of my favorite ingredients, and this is what she came up with. The soap is beautiful, it smells amazing, and it gets all the dirt off your brushes, and it keeps them moisturized and smelling great. So definitely check out Kellyanne Soaps. They're only, I think the big jar is maybe $10. I'm not sure, but I'll put the link down below to the soap, and you can pick out the sizes you want. Okay, you guys, so that will pretty much be it for my favorites of the year. Well, I wanted to include my favorites of the year brushes, but I use so many brushes throughout the year. It's like I don't really have like a set favorite, but I do use 2 Sigma brushes. I believe one is the E45 and E42. I'm not sure on the numbers. One is just the large fluffy blending brush, and then the crease tapered brush. I'll put the links down below in the description box for those brushes. Right now they're dirty, so I don't want to show you guys no yucky brushes. But that is it for my favorites of the year 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, it's been a great year for me, and I hope it was a great year for you guys too. Alright, yeah, let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see me film for the next year, or would like to see me add to the channel for the next year. I would truly appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be a get ready with me. I love you guys so much. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.